may be seated. It is my honor and pleasure to introduce Maya Adams to open our 2025 graduation ceremony with an invocation. Maya is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Greg and Brianna Adams. Maya's future plans are to attend the U.S. Air Force. Ladies and gentlemen, Maya Adams.
Good morning, graduates, family, friends, and the passionate educators that guided us to this very day. A day we will never forget. A day we imagined being so far away, it's finally here. Please soak it in. I am beyond honored to introduce this graduation ceremony, and I thank Mrs. Whitehead for this opportunity. We all gather here to celebrate this incredible milestone, and I want to highlight that each of us accomplished this same task in diverse ways, each with a different path to get to the same destination. We all gather together one last time to recognize the absolute excellence of the class of 2025. I ask of you all to remember and to reflect on the arduous challenges you faced and to not forget those most important to you that allowed you to sit with us today, who gave you the strength to sit in that red chair. Most importantly, carry the lessons learned and continue to persist with dedication and determination. I am so proud of you all, and each of you will do amazing things. The ceremony is temporary, but the memories are forever. Reflect, remember, pursue. Thank you. Now, if you are able, please rise and remove your hats as we say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Thank you.
Good morning and welcome to the 62nd commencement ceremony for the class of 2025. Welcome to all parents, family, and friends. It's an honor and privilege to share this special occasion with you. I'm Melissa Whitehead, the principal of Twin Lakes High School. At this time, we ask everyone to silence their cell phones to ensure that the graduates and their families hear all the wonderful speeches, our senior choir, and presentation of diplomas today. Thank you for your cooperation. Today marks the conclusion of years of hard work, dedication, and personal growth. It's a time to reflect on your achievements, celebrate your successes, and look ahead to the bright future that awaits you. Your teachers, counselors, administrators, parents, family, and friends are all excited to see you here at the end of this journey as you cross the finish line and receive your diploma. All of us applaud you for your accomplishments and perseverance that brought you to this point. As you step out into the world beyond high school, you carry with you more than a diploma. You possess invaluable qualities such as confidence, knowledge, determination, and problem-solving skills. These qualities will serve as the foundation for your future endeavors, whether you choose to pursue higher education, enter the workforce, or join the armed services. Seniors, you made it. But your education does not end here. Learning is a lifelong journey, and I encourage you to remain curious, open-minded, and continue seeking knowledge and personal growth. Embrace the opportunities that come your way, and never stop challenging yourself to reach new heights. Follow your dreams and set your goals high. Don't underestimate your capabilities of achieving. Know that you will have some failures along the way, and sometimes those failures are as important as your successes. Unfortunately, there is no app that will lead you to the path of success. Your success is up to you and how you utilize the qualities you've gained throughout your years in school. Today we celebrate you, the class of 2025, and all you have accomplished. You have grown and matured over the past 4 years, both academically and personally. You have formed lifelong friendships and memories that you will cherish the rest of your lives. As you embark on this new chapter, remember that success is not measured solely by external achievements, but by the impact you make on the lives of others. Be compassionate, be kind, be leaders in your communities. Use the knowledge and skills you have acquired to make a positive influence on the world. Class of 2025, you should be proud to say that you're a graduate of Twin Lakes High School. In closing, I want to say, appreciate the little things and don't take the big things for granted. Remember that success is not measured by the number of awards, accolades, or material possessions you accumulate. Success is defined by the positive impact you have on the world. Find your passion, pursue it with all your heart, and make a difference. On behalf of the Twin Lakes staff, congratulations, class of 2025. You made us all proud, and we cannot wait to see the incredible contributions you'll make in the years to come. You will forever be a part of the TL family. It's now my pleasure to introduce Ms. Debbie Mesker, Twin Lakes School Corporation Superintendent, to share a congratulatory message.
Good morning, graduates. Take a moment, just look around, find your special people, and then I'll start my speech. Thank you. Welcome, families, faculty, friends, and most important, the class of 2025. Standing here today, I don't see a graduating class. I see hundreds of stories of challenges overcome, lessons learned, friendships formed, and dreams just beginning to take shape. This moment is a reflection of years of hard work, not just by you, our graduates, but also by your families, teachers, and everyone who has supported you along the way. But today, the spotlight is on you. As you step in the next chapter of your life, remember this. Who you are is something you decide every single day. You don't need to wait for someone to tell you what you're capable of. You don't need to fit into anyone else's expectations. Your identity isn't a label or a title. It's built through your action, your choices, and your values. You get to define it. And while talent is important and opportunities do matter, there's one thing that will always make you stand out, and it's your effort. No matter where life takes you, commit to being the person who shows up early, works hard, and keeps pushing even when no one's watching. Be the one who goes the extra mile, not because someone asked you to, but because excellence is your standard. Being your personal best doesn't mean being better than everyone else. It means being better than you were yesterday. It means holding yourself to a high standard, even when it's difficult. The truth is, there will always be people with more experience, more connections, or even more natural ability. But if you're the one in the room who works the hardest, who gives your best every single time, you'll set yourself apart. You'll be remembered not just for what you did, but for how you did it. As you walk across the stage today, remember this moment, not because it marks something that's ending, but because it launches into something that's everything. It's the beginning. The world is waiting for you. Not a copy of someone else, not someone who fits a mold, but you, fully and authentically you. So to the class of 2025, define yourself with courage, live your values boldly, and never stop striving to be your personal best. Congratulations, class of 2025. I am now pleased to introduce your next speaker, Mr. Griffin Horning, to you. Griffin is the senior class president and son of Mr. and Mrs. Robert and April Horning. Griffin's future plans are to attend Purdue University to study nuclear engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, Griffin Horning.
Good afternoon to everyone attending the class of 2025 graduation. We come here today to celebrate the end and beginning of our long 12-year journey. Before we look ahead, we need to take a moment to look back and say thank you. To our parents, families, and guardians, thank you for being our foundation. You've been our motivators, our loudest cheerleaders, and our constant support no matter the obstacle. Whether if it was helping us get to school on time, like back in our elementary days, encouraging us to persist even when we wanted to give up, or simply being there at the end of a long day. You made this journey possible. This celebration is yours just as much as it is ours. To our teachers and staff, thank you for believing in us even when we didn't believe in ourselves. You taught us more than subjects. You taught us how to think critically, how to stay curious, how to rise after failure. Whether it was staying after school to help us retest, giving us tough love when we needed it, or reminding us our potential to succeed, you helped us shape the people we are today and the aspects of our life that we love. We are grateful for every lesson, every ounce of patience, and every moment you chose to invest in us. Now, to the class of 2025, this is our final chapter of our high school lives. Our graduation day has finally arrived, and we have waited for this day for a very long time. From August of 2012, when we entered kindergarten, to May 24th, 2025, our graduation date. We have dreamt of going beyond the walls of Twin Lakes High School to make our dreams into reality. We have wanted to move beyond the school's drama of every boy's bathroom being closed, beyond having character strong every week, and beyond our final year requiring us to store our phones in our lockers. Even among all these superficial parts of high school, we've all grown up from the freshmen we were 4 years ago. If there's one big lesson I've learned from Twin Lakes, it's self-discovery, how to be authentic. We all entered high school nervous about what it would be like. Our middle school teachers, especially Mr. Housen and Miss Healy, prepared us by warning that high school would be a completely different challenge. A place where if you missed one assignment, you'd be chewed out in front of the class. And if you got one referral, you'd be labeled a delinquent for the next couple of years. The first day we entered this building was filled with anxiety about our futures. And now our worries have shifted to be more anxious about what lies beyond this high school. But as I reflect on these past 4 years, I realize that high school wasn't just about test scores or how many hours we spent on extracurriculars. It's about growing into ourselves. Through every challenge and every triumph, we discovered bits and pieces of who we are, what excites us, what we stand for, who we like, and for some, what we want to pursue in the future. These experiences, big and small, have built the foundation for the people we are becoming. Everyone had someone, or maybe something, that helped them through these 4 years. For me, it was my sisters. They were always there if I needed help, and I just had a small time with them. To name drop them, that's Sabrina and Sam. They helped out bring out the Griffin they knew from home. One moment that stands out vividly in my memory was sophomore year, when they combined underclassmen and upperclassmen for a character-strong lesson. I was in Miss Conrad's room with my sisters going through the lesson as usual. But I remember Miss Conrad saying to me right after the bell rang, "I have never heard Sabrina and Sam talk so much before." And that moment sparked a realization in me about the power of being myself. I had brought out the Sabrina and Sam I knew, the ones who laughed and joked at home, with the ones who were truly themselves, not the quiet versions they showed at school. And just like that, they brought out the real Griffin. I managed to bring out their true selves from just being me. That experience taught me that authenticity has power. Being unapologetically yourself invites others to do the same. In a world that often pressures us to fit in, or mute the parts of ourselves that seem different. Choosing to be real is one of the bravest things you can do. Whether if it was raising your hand to share an opinion, wearing something that felt like you, even if it wasn't on trend, or just letting people see your true personality in the middle of a hallway or class. Every act of self-expression took courage. That kind of courage, showing up as your whole self, isn't just valuable in high school. It's going to matter in college, in careers, in relationships, in every room we walk from here on and out. Now, self-discovery or authenticity might not have been your biggest takeaway from high school. But that's okay. I can't say for sure if I've discovered 100% of who I am. Yes, everyone's journey will unfold differently. And that is the beauty of today, and that it is not ending. It's a beginning. Your story is just getting started. High school is only one chapter in the book of your life, and the pages ahead are full of opportunity. So take everything you've learned about resilience, about growth, about yourself, and go forward with pride. Twin Lakes Class of 2025, it has been an honor to serve as your president, and I wish each and every one of you the best of luck for your futures. Wherever life takes you, remember the strength of this moment, the lessons you've learned, and the people who helped you get here. Congratulations. Now go out there and write the next chapter of your lives. Now I would like to introduce to you to our salutatorian, Mr. Leo Dellinger. Leo is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Dellinger. His future plans are to attend Wabash College and major in engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, Leo Dellinger.
Thank you very much, Griffin. Hello, friends, parents, honored guests, regular guests, teachers, admin, and of course, the class of 25. As we celebrate this day by wearing our finest wizard costumes and rectangle hats, allow me to first say to you all, congratulations. We have now done that thing required of us by the government. That's good, and in doing so, we are much less likely to spend the rest of our lives in our parents' basement. Now is the moment we've been preparing for the last 13 years. We will emerge into the world like a beautiful monarch butterfly from its cocoon, or like a person stumbling from their basement after binge watching Netflix for 52 hours. We will finally have our opportunity to make our mark. The world is our oyster, and those of us with shellfish allergies should be very afraid. Today, we will be entering the fabled real world armed with the knowledge gained in high school to prepare us for it, like dividing polynomials, analyzing 18th century poetry, identifying mitochondria, things adults do all the time in their daily lives. In the coming months, each one of us will be going through changes. No kids, not those kind of changes again, thankfully. What I mean is that each one of us will be experiencing a change in our daily lives of some kind. And while that's scary, it's also exciting. And it's something we're going to need to be getting used to, because all things change. Remember in the 4th grade how we weren't allowed to use calculators because our teacher said that no one in the real world would just be carrying one in their pocket all the time? Or how we were never told to talk to people on the internet or get into strangers' cars? Well, now we all have a button on our pocket calculators, which summons an internet stranger specifically so we can get to their car. Shout out to Uber. My point is, change is always happening. And if we can survive AP tests and mystery meat Mondays, then we can get through just about anything. Many of us will be attending colleges this fall, moving far away from our friends and families, and leaving behind our familiar TLHS hallways full of smiling teachers and beloved support staff. For most of us, we will be on our own for the first time. We will be attending new classes with new people on a noble pursuit of new knowledge. We will have to make our own decisions like, who do I want to be? What do I stand for? Is this week old lo mein still safe to eat? We will have to toast our own Eggo waffles, microwave our own chimichangas, and either learn how to do our laundry or spend a lot of money on Fruit Loom value bags each week. It may be difficult sometimes, especially when your kidneys fail after 33 consecutive top-ramen dinners, but you can't give up. You will recognize these changes and embrace them like a weird uncle at a family reunion. Not because you want to, but because it's pretty much required. As Charles Kettering once said, the world hates change. It's the only thing that's brought progress. What I'm trying to say is this. In order to grow and improve as people, we're going to have to step outside of our comfort zone once in a while, whether that's meeting a new friend, learning a new subject, or trying that sketchy seafood restaurant down the street. Sure, you may be regretting it when you're involuntarily purging yourself with clam chowder at 3 a.m., but at least you know seafood's not your thing. In other instances, we'll find that by changing and trying new things, we'll come to understand where we fail, and more importantly, where we thrive. Change, while not always comfortable, is certainly necessary to success. I'm so excited to see how all of you are going to change and what kind of things you're going to accomplish. I personally have had one unforgettable government-mandated school career, and I'm going to miss all the amazing teachers and friends I've met along the way. A weird uncle of change is out there waiting for all of us. So let's go with open arms, give him a big hug, and we'll probably realize that he's actually a pretty cool guy. Thank you for all the good times, and good luck to you all. Thank you.
introduce Twin Lake High School's class of 2025 valedictorian, Mr. Cole Woodley. Cole is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Randy and Trevor Woodley. Cole's future plans are to attend Purdue University and major in engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, Cole Woodley.
Good morning, everyone, or should I say, good afternoon. Thanks. It was a wonderful speech, Griffin, but as I do with everything in my high school career, I have waited to the very last minute to write this speech. As I was writing this during this week, I was trying to come up with 3 things to talk about, because 3, I feel like that's the perfect number. Luckily for you guys, I was only able to come up with 2, which is better than 3, let's admit it. 2 is better. Before I start, I want to congratulate you on graduating high school. This is a monumental accomplishment in our lives, and everyone should be proud of what they have accomplished and what they will accomplish. Okay, now let's start. The other night I was sitting with my mom on our porch when she told me that a quote I told my sister had an impact on her. When my mom said this, I was just shocked that my sister was even listening to me, because who knew a younger sister actually listens to you, what you say. But the quote goes, hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. When I look out into the crowd of students, I see students that never let limits define them. They push through, showing their capabilities until they succeeded. We have business owners, future nurses, and many other amazing jobs, like Air Force, Navy, Army. This isn't because we have the talent, it's because we put in the hard work to make it happen. The second thing I want to talk about tonight is the people in the audience, the parents, grandparents, and guardians that have been a monumental part of where you are today. They have been here to guide us in the tough times and the easy times, and they will continue to guide us in the future. So students, don't take these relationships for granted. Because if you're in this hot gym on a Saturday on Memorial Day weekend, instead of being on one of our 2 amazing lakes, they must be dedicated to seeing you succeed. Well, congratulations on your success on graduation, and I hope your future is bright as it has been so far. Thank you for letting me talk today. I know it's shorter, but let's be honest, we all want to get out of here.
Thank you, Cole. Ms. Mesker, as principal of Twin Lakes High School, I hereby certify that the graduates sitting here today, Saturday, May 24th, 2025, have met the requirements as prescribed by the Indiana Department of Education and the Twin Lakes School Board of Trustees. Therefore, it is my privilege and honor to present to you the class of 2025. They are ready to receive a diploma or certificate of course completion, signifying that each one has successfully completed the curriculum requirements of Twin Lakes High School. It is my pleasure to introduce Twin Lakes High School's Assistant Principal, Ms. Desiree Swain, to present the individual graduates, the Twin Lakes School Corporation Superintendent, Ms. Debbie Mesker, to receive their diploma. Mrs. Swain.
Cole Anthony Woodley. Kaya Murray Turbin. Max Daniel Scherer. Griffin Charles Joseph Hornum. Maya Rose Adams. Elise Brianne McMillan. Annalise Rochelle Hines. Morgan Ray Gallion. Kyle Spencer Kaiser. Foreign exchange student from Spain receiving an honorary diploma, Martina Albaran Massa. Addison Ann Bausman. Leo Augustus Dellinger. Rogan Jade Allen. Ricardo Jose Amaya Urbina. Olivia Rose Andis. Chase Matthew Andrews. Katrina Joy Arnold. Caden Chase Baker. Therian Anton James Baker. Cadence Marie Bixo. Ava Lindy Bokamp. Josue Edgardo Alman Cruz. Keegan Winton Bradley. Jonas McKinley Bruder. Colton Robert Eugene Brunner. Aries Williams Burns. Charlie Ann Butler. Morgan Joyce Campbell. Jacob Franklin Carter. Jocelyn Castillo Santiago. Philip Keith Clifford. Ariel Antonio Contreras. Kylie Leanne Coons. Naraya Lee Kozad. Grady Robert Creighton. Sarah Nicole Proud. Samantha Sue Deck. Salvador Del Bosque. Phoenix Serenity Michelle Dobbs. Ariana Nicole Dole. Kane Edward Dowden. Parker Stephen Downey. Gabriel Christian William Duncan. Lexi Faith Duyok. Christian Bruce Fairchild. Jocelyn Angelica Favela. Jonathan Favela. Micah Ashton Farrell. Joanna James Flores. Mia Faye Jane Flores. Violet May Folks. Luciana Rose Galati. Mercedes Ray Ginn. Caden Lee Brino. Kyle Reese Green. Clara Josephine Rennis. Elena Rose Hankey. Logan Andrew Hinesley. Carter Olin Holst. Graciela Deanne Hornback. JC Claire Hostetler. Red Landon Howard. Hayden Daniel Hufford. Logan Eric Osiris Jacoby. Noah Cation Jansen. Shay Ryan Keaton. Christina Lynn Kennedy. Caden Christopher George Klein. Shelby Victoria Kloppenstein. Hayden Thomas Kravanik. Joseph Eric Kruger. Luke Riley Lips. Devin Lee Lorman. Miranda Ann Lockery. Chloe Jo Lucas. James Paul Henry Mangum. Bryce Aaron Maxon. Ezekiel Mayorga Rodriguez. Roslyn Alexandra Mendez. Xiomara Nicole Merida Montes. Alicia Ann Metzger. Thomas James Miller. Luis Alfredo Montero. Anthony Patino Morales. Caroline Ann Overstreet. Haley Lynn Phillips. Colton Trent Powers Wilson. Lily Rose Priest. Abram Jensen Pronger. Carson Michael Purcell. Landon Ryan Joseph Ramsey. Fred Leroy Rashaw. Lydia Grace Redlin. Isaac Douglas Reese. Caden James Rice. Nolan Ryan Raudebush. Brighton Matthew Sepulveda. Luis Fernando Serna. Joseph Matthew Schrock. Caden Jacob Simons. Kelsey Ray Smith. Kinsey Ann Snyder. Mackenzie Leanne Stengel. Madison Nicole Stengel. Layla Ann Stearns. Braden Daniel Stevens. Genevieve Marie Strokes. Tristan Alexander Totten. Nama Audrey Trice. Damian Martin Tall. Connor Allen Turner. Christian Todd Ulrich. Dakota Patrick Van Wielden. Kimberly Alicia Vidana Mendoza. Erica Mairati Villatoro Mejia. Austin Michael Ward. Jesse Nathan Ward. Maddox Thomas Wirtz. Noah Jason Joseph Wells. Jasmine Marie Danielle West. Chloe Lane Westbrook. Renner Hendricks Wicker. Brandon Scott Winkleman. Bryce Evan Wilhite. Aiden Kevin Wright. Paisley Jade Wright. Isabel Nicole Ann Yunt.
once again, it is an honor to bring the class of 2025's valedictorian, Cole Woodley, to the stage for the changing of the tassels. Will the class of 2025 please rise? Class of 2025, please follow your valedictorian in the changing of the tassels. Cole, in the class of 2025, please take your left hand and move your graduation tassel from the right side of your cap to the left side of your cap so the tassel is hanging over your heart. It is now my pleasure to present the class of 2025. With the commencement benediction. Kai is the daughter of Mr. Ben Turbin and Miss Crystal Turbin. Kai's future plans are to attend Indiana University to major in psychology. Kai.
Before we conclude the ceremony, I'd like to share some parting wishes for me and my fellow graduates. Please join me in whatever manner feels most comfortable to you. Class of 2025, when we step out of these doors, may we find the courage to stand independently in the world as we begin to make our mark. When we leave the parking lot for the last time, may we find a purpose in our new journey. When we return home tonight, may we find gratitude and support surrounding us and comfort in the arms of those we love. When we set out to turn our plans into actions, may we be met with a graceful transition. When we begin accomplishing our goals, may we seek success, but most importantly, let us also seek significance. Let us build bridges instead of walls, speak truth even when it's difficult, and find beauty in the world around us, especially when it feels impossible to see. May we realize that we have full control over the direction of our lives. We have the power to make our own decisions and form our own opinions. Let us use it wisely. Let us remember that today is only a milestone, not a finish line. May we face the unknown with confidence, chase opportunity with humility, and create a future that reflects our values. Let us never forget where we came from, as whoever we become was once here, sitting, waiting for me to just stop talking. So let me do that, and let us start here. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2025.
We will take